Hey everybody, this is DC Sun. I am in Aka-san's studio.
I'm shaving.
Yeah, he's shaving. So while he's shaving, I'm going to be checking out the Rwby trailer. Which one am I?
It's gonna be one. It's gonna be all like the character one you got for that last season, season 3. This will be before the season. Let me just get in there. Season before the whole show started, basically.
Okay.
So this was to actually introduce people to Rwby.
Potentially being made into a series.
No, just to introduce each character.
Okay.
All 4 of them, basically. So it should start with Rwby, then we go to Weiss, then Blake, and then Yang.
So for those who don't know, I just started watching the series. I'm loving it. I just finished Volume 1 last night. The reason I didn't post it because I was going to basically binge watch it, so I could try and catch up because the 4th one's about to start.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'll start posting the ones from Volume 2 from next week. So
Red Nation, thank you for jumping over to the channel. Make sure you check out DC Sun's channel as well. Yeah. And here he goes.
Thanks.
The Rwby. There we go. My lunch.
Rooster Teeth presents Dante's new favorite anime. I like this music. So far, this animation, given it's several years ago, looks pretty cool, and I really like the tone of the music. Damn! It's really cool to see how Rwby's costume really hasn't changed that much, and her fighting style is still very badass. The Grim have been updated a lot since then, which is cool because I think they look more menacing now. But this trailer version is pretty cool too. That is one awesome weapon. Yeah, this would be an awesome fighting game. Oh my goodness. If it wasn't a fighting game, making it an adventure game where you get to choose between each character for each individual mission would be really cool. And she's fast. Go Rwby! Seriously, like, that was sweet. Yep, it's time to make myself a Rwby t-shirt. That was badass. In 2003. That's what, 3 years ago? Who's your favorite character? I'm torn. Everyone is entitled to their sorrow for... Who? Yang. Yang? Yeah, Yang. Yang's pretty cool. I like Yang a lot. fight style wise, kind of torn between Rwby, Yang, and Blake. But Yang, she's pretty badass. Because I was thinking if I had a character that was in this series portraying myself or anything in likeness, what fighting style would I use? And Blake is cool, but Yang is probably the closest. Weiss is cool, but I'm gonna have to take that back. Hold on a second.
Weiss. I remember this trailer made me cry first time I watched it.
Because of the music?
Very Final Fantasy.
Yeah. The very first one, Rwby, I like that music. Like, they don't use that music anymore. And I don't know about you guys, but hey, Rooster Teeth, you should use it for at least a couple episodes somewhere because it was really beautiful. For me, the music is what really did it.
Likewise, I'm bleeding. Hold on. Nice.
I see what you mean. That really sad music. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Weiss. Yeah, it's interesting how you say it because I'm looking at it and the way she's fighting him is like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
I actually hadn't noticed until just now. In this trailer, at the end when she's using her power, the blade ends up getting like script written across it. That was pretty.
Yeah.
Golf club. That was pretty cool. Blake, come on. Let's see what Blake's got. It's hard to believe that's 3 years ago.
Yep.
For more videos.
If I remember,
Rooster
Blake's
Teeth.com.
is the only one that
My bird.
has a really connected point to the first volume. In terms of like where the story is going with like the train hijacking and like
Right.
the whole shadow people.
Right.
This is showing. They explained who
It-
Blake
it-
was, right? They
Yeah,
alluded
it-
to, right? So this
Basically, the
shows
last-
her before that happened.
The last few episodes
Right.
of Volume 1 is where they do it.
Okay.
Because they introduce the dude with the monkey tail.
Yeah. So okay.
Sorry, I don't
So
remember
this
his
shows
name,
her
but he's got some fighting skills.
when
I
she
like
used
his,
to run with that gang.
nunchaku. Dude, his nunchucks were sweet. His 3-section staff that turns into nunchucks, that turns into like pistols. Like, what? That's awesome. He does have the typical. It's funny you mentioned Final Fantasy. Now I'm thinking about it. Final Fantasy Cloud-ish type character.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Titus. You're thinking Titus.
Yeah. You know, it'd be really awesome though if Rooster Teeth made 2 new characters that were brothers that look like us. No, I don't mean. I don't mean because they're black. Just because we would be brothers, and the cartoon I think would be kind of cool. What fighting style would you be? Would you be more like a kicker, a puncher?
The one that wins. That's dope.
That's pretty cool. He reminds me of the dude with the cane.
The dude with the cane. Ah, got it.
Yeah, Blake's
Blake is
no
badass.
joke, man.
Yeah, I like it.
And here's a question with the faunus. It's like some have ears, some have tails. What's the third one? Because when they showed it, they didn't show what the third thing is.
No idea.
Because like she's got ears. The other guy, he's got the tail.
Right.
So it's like when they're showing like her backstory, they're showing basically a shadow of the three characters that she's given the backstory about. One has ears like her, one has tail like that guy, and then the third person standing in the middle, but he's in shadow, and they just show him a smile, but they don't show any detail.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm kinda curious.
I can't. Yeah, I'll be honest, I vaguely remember
to the next
a lot of this.
I'll set the charges.
What about the crew members?
What about them?
And you might
This is
notice
kinda cool. Wow, that's badass. Sorry, what?
You might notice some of the voice acting is sometimes a little off, and that's because it's like these weren't early on in the beginning. They didn't have professional voice actors. They just asked the animators and staff to come help.
Well, one thing I also noticed is Blake's weapons have changed.
Yeah,
She hasn't used her ribbon yet, and she doesn't have her two pistols, which I think she's awesome with.
I need some time.
Are you sure?
Do it.
That neck is pretty cool. There we go. Oh, she's cool. Great goodness. He sliced that like he was Raiden from Metal Gear.
right. There are some connections.
It's pretty cool.
Bye.
He had ears too. But they were more off to the side.
Oh,
Smaller. That's kind of wicked. Dude, their stories are like sad.
yeah.
Like it's good.
And I think
like
it's all-
Blake and Weiss.
It's
they're
all
sad.
sang by a 14-year-old girl.
Are you serious?
14 at the time. Really younger, so yeah.
She's
the
got
person that does all the intros.
She's got a nice voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to Yang. I gotta see Yang beating some of those Grim up, if that's what's gonna be in the trailer. Because I've not. One side easily process. I missed the end of that. Dude, it's like, how do you not like Yang, especially on that motorcycle? She's badass.
She's cool.
She's really cool. Especially when she's beating the crap out of those Grim.
Yeah, this is the dopest one for me.
Is she about to start DVRing?
The first song.
Club mix. Hey, that's the dude with the cane.
Yep.
That's the dude with the cane.
Yep.
Oh, Penny. Penny is badass. Sorry,
No way.
I just remembered that.
Oh,
This is the end of like the past
You're a little young
volume.
to be in this club, Blondie.
Yeah, she's a good character.
Aren't you a little old to have a name like Junior?
Oh, you know who I am. You got a name, sweetheart?
Yes, Junior. I've got several. But instead of sweetheart, you could just call me Sir.
Oh!
Ooh,
People say you know everything. Tell me where I can find her and I'll let you go.
I've never seen her before. I swear.
Excuse me?
was that Blake?
I swear, sir.
Looks like we have an audience. This must be kind of embarrassing for you, huh? Awkward.
Listen, Blondie, sir. If you want to make it out of this club alive, I suggest you let me go now. Ugh. You'll pay for that.
Oh, Junior, I was just playing with you. Don't be so sensitive. Come on, let's kiss and make up, okay?
Huh? Okay.
Sucker. Saw that coming.
That's why I thought she was like at least 18 or something like that. But apparently she's only 16 or 17.
Who? Blake? I mean Yang?
Yeah.
Yeah, but her fighting style's awesome. Dude, those gauntlets are badass. Oh man. Yeah, hers is she's probably my favorite. That fighting style, awesome. Oh. Please tell me they're making a fighting game of this.
They do.
For
Well, not
consoles. For consoles.
They will.
Please.
After we did our video,
Yeah.
they just announced it a few days after.
Mommy, who
It's
is
coming
this girl?
soon.
I don't know, Milsa, but we should teach her a lesson.
Did she really sound like that? Oh, that was sweet. Get him, Yang. You girls don't know who you're messing with. Got some skills, but awesome. Oh! She's got some great kung fu.
Huh. I like the flints that they're doing.
That and I just
Damn.
damn. Excuse me. Someone just got cold cocked and then drop kicked in the grill. That was harsh. And now she's pacing off the dance floor.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The weapons things I like the most.
Yeah. As they turn into
Ah! Straight with Super Saiyan.
Sure did. She's gonna get pissed. She tore her hair, dude.
Yang?
Ruby!
Is that you?
Oh, hey, sis.
What are you doing here?
It's a long story.
And then that's where it picks up.
You guys don't realize how much I really enjoyed that. That was awesome.
Good
That was
to
really
hear.
awesome. And it's become my one of my new favorite anime just because
Yeah.
it's very original. Like, given it has an homage to some things that we've seen before. She's fighting with turkeys in her hand.
Yeah, I needed to stop it before you saw too much. Yeah.
Anyways, I like how there's like a little homage to things that we've grown up
Yeah,
with or we've
absolutely.
seen recently, and it's still
Speaking
very,
of
very
which-
original at the same time.
Speaking of which, that would be kind of good if you could do a reaction to at least the first episode of season 2, because in that food fight, I thought there were some DC related nods, but the Rwby fans, some of them were like, "Nah, you're stretching it," but I'm like, dude, that's straight out of.
Well, don't wait.
Okay.
So I'll check it out,
and you let me know.
I'll let you know.
You let me know because I completely saw it bright as day, but
okay.
You let me know because I was just like, great, but
Right.
anyways.
Well, seriously, I'm loving that.
It was good.
I'm loving that.
It was good.
I have to say that Yang's trailer, Rwby and Yang's are my 2 favorite ones out of all 4 as far as the trailers go. Just because there was a little more action to it.
Yeah.
And their fighting style seemed a bit
Someone
more
like
dynamic.
me, I think Weiss and Yang, I like the most. But just Weiss had a sort of, there's like a particular appeal of the kind of stuff I like, tragic characters, broken down characters type of stuff. Blake I actually like a lot as well. In the story, I like Blake more because I kind of get where she's coming from, being the outcast type of person.
So far from what I've seen, Blake's character is the only one that actually has a deeper story.
Right, correct.
And like when you're watching, I'm getting the hints like something's not right.
Correct.
And then when you find out that she's actually fine, it's like,
yeah.
makes so much sense now.
Right. And though she's actually fighting against the people that she used to call family. So,
Yeah.
it's very complex. Where Rwby is supposed to be kind of like the Red Riding Hood, the innocent one out of all of it, and you start to see her mature as a character and starts changing. Yang is a little bit of the overconfident, like a little different than Weiss, but Yang has this like overconfidence about her that very nonchalant. She doesn't take anything seriously, and you see how that changes over time. And then with Weiss is the one that is quite cocky and maybe too confident, and you see how that changes. In opinion
is how it.
But you see how that changes with her as well. So all of them go through a good amount of changes.
That's actually good because it lets me know that the characters actually go through some type of development.
Right.
Jean, I have to say that, guys, I know there may be some fans of that character out there. I'm not quite a fan of his yet, mainly because he's very much like Shinji.
Yeah.
And there's a little too much whining. I understand, they're supposed to be young and he's going through puberty and learning stuff, so I'll give him time. But my first impression was like,
Sometimes it's written very much like a Disney script, I noticed, or like a Nickelodeon TV show, like kids in the school type stuff.
And which I can understand because they're trying to appeal to a wider audience. So, I don't have a problem with that. My issue is that I wish his character would step up a little more.
And I think the other reason you don't like him is the fact that he gets paired up a lot with the Wonder Woman of Rwby. So you don't like that because it's
what is her name again?
Joanne, I think, Joanna or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, she's cool. I'd like to see her character more. Not some. He's kind of annoying when he's with her because he just, I don't know, whatever.
Well, that's the thing because
he needs to grow up.
You're looking. I think that's one of because I started noticing that she's a very Wonder Woman-ish type character, but you're not having her complimented.
She's not really.
She's getting complimented with Shinji, not a not a Superman or a Trevor.
Yeah, the other dude.
Trevor Phillips? No, that's GTA.
Oh wait, you're thinking
Steve,
in the comics.
The person that is paired up
Steve
with
Trevor.
Diana. Yeah, Steve Trevor. Okay, so you're not getting either of those kind of more alpha males or whatever.
He can go somewhere else.
There you go. All right, guys, that's about it. Long video there. I hope you guys enjoy.
I did.
Yeah. And make sure you are continue to be subscribed to this channel here.
Yeah, and thanks for the advice. I'm loving it. Thanks for joining us. Keep it super. Have a good one.
Right.